Rotarian Edward John Luchams, you are most welcome. Thank you very much for joining us. Okay, at this juncture, allow me to invite colleagues with Rotary information to kindly share with us. Those online, you can have this typed in the chat, and those physically present, simply put up your hand. The only information you can spare us is this, because the chief herself is here, and she's here to tell us more about RYLA. So tell us any other Rotary information apart from RYLA.
All right, thank you very much, President. But I carry 2 pieces of Rotary information, if not 3. To begin with, the Rotary Act Earth Initiative is still on. And friends, this time around, we shall be going on Friday to Kenya to go and have impactful projects there. And those of you that have President, I need protection from Ahabwe.
You are protected.
Thank you very much.
I don't know. Ahabwe Fuge.
Thank you very much, President. Unfortunately, friends, registration is done. But you can wish us well, those of us that are going for Ray in Kenya. And pocket money is still being received so that we can have a good time and represent you fully in Kenya. President, as I get to sit, I carry Rotary information on behalf of my mother club and our mother club. The Rotary Club of Mbarara will be having their TRF fundraiser come the 22nd of November. And we shall be at Acacia Country Inn, that is former Kosia. Our pocket damage is 80,000 for the Rotarians and 50,000 for the Rotaractors. President, I need to inform friends here that tickets are here with me, and as well with Jennifer at the counter. You can grab one in case you're interested. And President, lastly, as I sit, the Rotary Club of Moobs Mbarara will be having their fellowship tomorrow from 5 to 6. We are kindly requesting our friends from the ranch to join us, and members that are here as well. You can spare some time and be with us from 5 to 6 tomorrow, room 827, campus premises. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, ADR Moses. Any other Rotary information?
Thank you, President. My name is Frank Wakanda from the Rotary Club of Webaja. President, I'm here to enjoy fellowship with the happy people with a purpose. President, I bring you greetings from RC Webaja. President, we shall be having a TRF dinner fundraiser on the 20th November. President, the ticket is for 100,000. The theme is gold and calm. President, it doesn't matter whether you're paired or not, but when you come, the urns are there and your sisters will find the urn is there. President, I submit. Thank you.
Any other information? At the ranch, colleagues, be reminded that we have 2 important events coming up this October. We have the medical camp that is happening this Saturday, the 25th of October, at Mijina Health Center 3 in Shema. And this is in partnership with the Rotary Clubs of Natete, Kampala, Mbarara Ranchers, Rotary Club of Kabwohe, and then the Rotary Club of Chitebi Information, together with the Rotary Club of Mast. Colleagues, please, those of you who will be traveling, get in touch with the president of Mast, we have our usual bus that is available to take us and return and make a return journey for us. The services that are to be offered on this day are eye screening and free eyeglasses, general medical consultations, dental checkups, cancer screening, blood pressure and diabetes screening, HIV testing, screening and counseling. We will also have a blood donation on that day. So kindly, those of us with clear blood, let's endeavor to attend. And in the evening, we will be hosted to a home hospitality by Rotarian Herbert Indiebwa, starting at 5 p.m. at Itendero Kabowe at his home. So kindly endeavor to attend and not miss the fun as well. Retractor Brelia, I hope you have had the information clearly. Together with President Catherine Namitara, let us mobilize the troops and be there on time and serve the community as we also enjoy some fun. Secretary, you have any other information?
Thank you, President. On Saturday, the first day of November 2025, the ranchers shall be having their TRF fundraiser and charter night celebration. We shall be at Ekaya Crescent Hotel, just around Rail Corner. For those of you who are planning to go for Reggie's concert, it's on the same street. Come join us. When you're done with us, then you can proceed to the concert. The tickets are available. You can reach out to the TRF chair, Rotarian Mitch, or any of the club members. And the tickets are going for only 50,000 Uganda shillings. Please come and join us. It's going to be an evening of fun and celebration. The dress code is R&B. So also, those old outfits from your uncles and aunties in the 80s and 90s, 2010s, kindly come and join us. Rasina, I shall explain to you later. I apologize. Okay.
Thank you very much, Secretary. Yes, Vice President of Presidents, can you kindly give us information about the RYLA training that is on the same weekend? Sergeant, can you have microphone?
Thank you very much, President. Like I had previously announced, there's going to be the first intake of the undergraduate class of the Rotary Leadership Institute. Colleagues, any one of us who wants to know more about Rotary, especially leadership, which knowledge you actually apply not only in Rotary but in your other outside Rotary life. The Rotary Leadership Institute, which has for several years had sessions only in Kampala or classes only in Kampala, is for the first time coming to Mbarara. So on the 1st and 2nd of November, we're going to have Module 1 and Module 2. And the syllabus is compressed that after these two modules, you'll graduate. So please prepare. The flyers are out and they are saying 150 per module, but we have been able to compress again. 150,000 is going to cover the two modules. So please endeavor to register. The class will only accommodate 30 people. I see we are already more than 30 here. I am registering until the end of tomorrow. And this offer goes to the whole region. But I would want to begin with my clubs here. So please, whoever is interested, kindly register. Something that you would have put in transport and accommodation to go to Kampala to get, it is coming home and at a cheaper price. So please don't miss.
Thank you very much, President. Colleagues, please note that this training is very instrumental for president-elects, past presidents, but also members who are hoping to take on leadership positions within the Rotary family. For Kampala, we've been having these trainings for 3 consecutive weeks. So if it has come to Mbarara for one weekend, and on one of those days you are sure you will rub shoulders with the ranchers at their charter night, I don't think this is an opportunity you would like to miss out. 150,000 is quite a big offer for us at the region. And thank you, President Kahara and your team, for ensuring that this training finally is brought to Mbarara. I think it has not been to Mbarara in the last 5 years. So colleagues, kindly register overwhelmingly such that we can even push the numbers over and above 30. It's an opportunity that we've been crying for. It's here. Let us shock these people and overwhelm them that in the regions we can do much more and much bigger. Yes, Retractor Glenn, you have Rotary information. Kindly unmute and share with us. Thank you very much, Retractor Glenn. Our colleagues in Kampala kindly endeavor to join our friends and plant more trees. Okay, colleagues, I'm hoping there's no more Rotary information. Do we have any personal information? Okay, allow me at this juncture invite our past assistant governor. You all know that today we are having the RYLA launch, and before a past assistant governor comes, allow me invite any president in the building to kindly take up the front seats, because we are here because of you. Presidents, Rotary and Retract, please don't sit at the back. Come and join us here, because this is a launch for all our clubs in Mbarara and the Western region. Allow me invite Past Assistant Governor Z. Peter Rubarema to kindly introduce to us our guest speaker tonight. Take to the podium.
But the podium is behind the cameras.
We don't want your photos to have the background of the bar, because
the podium is hidden. It's hidden. Which one is the podium? It has stopped being a podium. Thank you, President, for giving me this opportunity to introduce our speaker. This evening, our speaker is Vivian Katsabe, the RYLA chair for our district, District 9214. She is a mentor, entrepreneur, podcaster, and dedicated Rotarian. She is a proud member of the Rotary Club of Muyenga Tank Hill, and a charter president of the Rotary Club of Tank Hill City. Vivian is passionate about human capital development, social networking, travel, and dance. She endeavors to always bring positivity, energy, and inspiration wherever she goes. She is the founder and CEO AdVibe Advertisement and Events Marketing and Advertisement Agency. She's also the founder and host of the Social Spotlight podcast, an online platform for the socio-economic development for young achievers. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome our speaker today, Vivian Katsabe, to launch RYLA for this year. She's in the house.
You can hold it to be flexible. You can clip it.
Good evening, everyone. Is it the weather? Good evening. Good to see you today. I'm happy to be in Mbarara. Thank you so much, President Alan, and the entire team at Mbarara Ranchers for giving us an opportunity to, to come and share more about what RYLA is, what it does, and what we hope to achieve with this program. As you see, that is an image I borrowed from our neighbors in the neighboring district 9213, but typically it just shows faces of young, happy people after a successful RYLA, and they had just paused, for a photo moment. And for this year, we are choosing to go with the theme Thrive, Lead, Inspire, Youth at the Heart of Change, because youth are typically, the epitome of change, and we hope and we ought to continuously hold their hands and inspire them, encourage them, walk their journeys with them, so that they are achieving much more than they are. One would wonder, what is RYLA? RYLA stands for the Rotary Youth Leadership Awards, which is an intensive leadership experience, really, organized by Rotary clubs and districts, whereby our goal is to develop skills as a leader while having fun and, of course, making connections. RYLA was officially adopted by Rotary International in 1971. And in Uganda, the first RYLA was held in 2008 by the Rotary Club of Kampala South, then at Nabinonya in Tebe. I don't know if there's anybody here who was a Rotary actor by then. Maybe Alan was. Okay, and that RYLA, that particular edition, which was the first in Uganda, was held 24th to 27th. And the theme then was finance and life skills, and it brought together a total of 175 young participants. For our first time edition, I think they really did well. Yeah, don't we all agree? So over the years, RYLA has come, has evolved, and I would want you to watch a small clip just to give you a sense of what other districts are doing. I don't know if Creative Campus has given us sound. I would love for you to hear this video, not just seeing the visuals. President, you would like the presentation? Oh, you can hear me. Okay.
Creative Campus, can you help us have this cast on the screen for people online, as Kadu tries to also screen share? Creative Campus, can we have the camera focusing on the speaker, focused on the projector, such that the people online can also view the video? Pardon? Okay.
When I first got off the bus and arrived at RYLA, all of the counselors were like screaming and they all seemed really happy and energetic, but I was honestly like, oh my God, what have I gotten myself into? This is crazy, this feels so weird.
RYLA is Rotary Youth Leadership Awards, helping students develop confidence and love for themselves.
Rotary's motto is service above self, and what a better place to do that than at Camp RYLA. We've given them the tools, the skills, the foundational guardrails of what it means to be associated with Rotary.
There's the leadership modules. They show you different skills you need to be a leader, how to properly network and communicate with people.
If it's not enriching, it's not RYLA.
You really get to develop your own, not just leadership skills as it's advertised, but really own personal goals.
This camp has really helped me kind of be out of my comfort zone. You learn about new different things you never thought of. You get a bunch of new opportunities. You get to find your passion.
RYLA is everything I could have asked for it to be. I just really like these people. They're amazing. I've really connected with them, and I hope we still stay in touch even after camp's over.
RYLA has prepared me to be a change maker in my school and community by showing me that I can work with a lot of different people.
They're the pebble in the pond, and I hope that the impact that we've made on them ripples throughout.
Yes, and this year we are choosing to have it in a different way for reasons I'll explain as the presentation goes on. And we have segmented it in 3 ways. The first is, of course, the launch, which is today, 20th October 2025. The second segment already began, 19th October to 23rd November. These are the virtual trainings. I'm going to speak a little into them later in the presentation. And of course, the physical boot camp, which I'll also speak later to during the presentation, which is on 4th to 7th December. Now, this is going to be a physical activity right here in Mbarara. And speaking a little more into the launch, this launch, of course, today's activity is targeted to create more of awareness in our community and set the ground rolling for the program, because we want ownership from all of us within the Western region. We don't want you to shun it as a Kampala thing. It's not a Kampala thing. It is a program for us all to benefit us, our young people, not only in Rotary, but also the community, those young people in the community as well. And secondly, we hope to fundraise for facilitation of the RYLA activities. RYLA is one of those activities that is typically funded by Rotarians and friends of Rotary, and sometimes there are some Rotaractors who have the financial muscle to sponsor or fund their participation. And lastly, with the launch today, we intend to launch, we intend to have recognition and largely contribution from not only the clubs, but also the region as a whole. That includes stakeholders like, of course, the government, stakeholders like the media, so that it's a collective responsibility of everybody in a region to know what is happening into our region and why this is happening in the region at this period of time. Diving into the virtual sessions, these are we are running a 6-week comprehensive online training in partnership with Creative Campus. In digital skills, basically to equip youth, young adults with knowledge necessary to thrive in today's digital economy. We know these days what's trending is you have to have some digital skills. Otherwise, we are going to leave you behind, and the world is developing at a very high rate. So we're like, why not start with skilling our youth? And these trainings are free of charge. We started last Saturday. We are doing them in 4 segments: virtual assistance, social media marketing, digital writing and microtasks, and then lastly, fintech and digital money. Now, these sessions are running concurrently every Saturday for the next 4 weeks. And in the 5th week, we are having an NBS, our partners, coming to facilitate a session as well to the youth, still in line with our programming. And in the 6th week,
we shall have an evaluation. These young people, over 200 have registered across the district for the online sessions. We, in the 6th week, we shall be evaluating them. We want to know, have they actually picked something? Because we want, these are skills that are highly, they can easily monetize. And most of our youth in the district are either, did you know that Uganda has the youngest population? And most of these people have suffered challenges of unemployment. But with some of these skills, you can be your own boss. Yeah, as you probably wait for better opportunities. You can start with this, and who knows, it could be your lifelong career and etc. So that's why we are being very intentional in imparting on these skills and evaluating, so that we know that at least by the end of the 6th week, you have picked something that you can, that will grow you as a young person. Diving a little into the boot camp element, which is going to be the physical activity in Mbarara, 4th to 7th December. For the physical boot camp, we are having, our main element, of course, is capacity building, entrepreneurship and vocational trainings, Rotary awareness in the community, fun and fellowship, because these are young people. Whatever we do has to have an element of fun in it, so that we are keeping them engaged. And because young people have a very short attention span, we have to make these things as engaging as we can. And lastly, of course, we need these young people to know what their rights are. So we shall have a segment where we are educating them about your rights, the legal part of it, first aid training. For this, we are partnering with Red Cross, and then reproductive health, sexual reproductive health, which will be facilitated by Reach a Hand Uganda. Allow me pause a bit and invite Rotaractor Lucky, Rotaractor Sumaya, Bray and Nechisa to share with us their testimonials, because over time we have had RYLA, but have you ever paused to wonder what these youth actually do while there? Have you ever paused to consider that we're actually making an impact, yeah? As RYLA participants. So I'll allow these youth to share with us, what their experiences have been from past RYLAs, if it was valuable and whatnot.
Yes. Thank you, President, and our keynote speaker. Good evening, Rotarians, Retractors, and guests. Yes, my name is Lucky Elijah Wegumira, a retractor from the Rotary Club of MUBS. So with me here, I do not stand alone. I stand to represent a group of 3 colleagues who set off at the beginning of this year, actually, in January, set off on a bus, went to Jinja, Source of the Nile Hotel, where we were hosted for, I think, a maximum of 4 days. Met a group of people, met friends, made some good bonds there, enjoyed some nice sceneries in Jinja, really. Can't complain, we were hosted so well. So we went into the Rotary Youth Leadership Awards, which saw me personally push myself into a level I never thought I would go to, into a level of leadership. It pulled the leader out of me. And I do not only speak on my own behalf. Right now I have an assistant ADR, and I have an ADRR with me. I have Elio's president with me, and those were the group of people that went with me to RYLA. Personally, RYLA saw me as a presidential candidate, a guild presidential aspirant at our campus, which fell short, but it was a very beautiful chance to show the skills that I got from RYLA, and I really can't thank RYLA enough. I can't thank the Rotary, our mother club, for having sponsored us to go and attend RYLA. And I'm really hopeful and very happy that I will see some new Rotaractors from our club go and have the experience that I had, go and get the skills that I gained, and see them through to the leadership skills that they can get and the leadership level RYLA can push them to. Thank you so much.
Thank you for sharing with us. I'll invite the other participant from our past RYLA to share with us her experience.
Thank you so much. Good evening, Rotarians, Rotaractors, and friends of Rotary. I'm Sumaya Nalukwago, the PE Mbarara City, Rotaractor Mbarara City. All right, so in 2024, early 2024, to be part of the team that joined RYLA in Kalangala, and it was a life-changing experience for me as both as a speaker and as an attendee. But I can say it was a life-changing moment. There was one speaker who talked about financial management, and as a youth leader, I believe that we really need skills in financial management, right? So I found it insightful to attend the trainings at RYLA, and I believe that even the attendees of RYLA 2024 had a life-changing moment because of the skill sets they gained from the speakers that we had. And then also the networking, because you get to meet Rotaractors from different Rotaract clubs, and you get to learn from them, you get to be friends with them, and the exposure that comes with you attending RYLA. So I appreciate the mother clubs that go ahead and sponsor the Rotaractors, and I believe that more mother clubs are going to support us this year. And given that it's in Mbarara, I expect every Rotaractor this year to at least show up, right? Because it will just be right here. And then for the trainings that are actually happening, I hope that we are all attending them. I'm one of the facilitators. And RYLA has really been a life-changing moment for me. Thank you so much.
Thank you. You can hear what RYLA does. We are not just a program. We are creating. We are a revolution. We are a movement that is creating impact within the youth. Across our districts, but also across the universe, because RYLA is a Rotary International recognized program. Colleagues, RYLA, much as RYLA is organized by Rotary Club, and much as it is a Rotary program, our target audience is the youth. And I'm glad that we have very many youth are physically present here today, because these are the beneficiaries. So what does that mean to the mother clubs in attendance? It means that really it is our mandate as Rotarians to organize and sponsor participants to attend RYLA. It is the onus is on us to wake up one day and be like, as Mbarara ranchers, maybe we are sponsoring 10 youth in the community, to attend RYLA. Maybe as our mother club, a Rotary Club of Mbarara, I'm glad the president is here. We shall sponsor 30 youth, to attend RYLA. Because this activity is coming to our region, so we have to grab the bull by its horns, yeah? What does that mean? Like, the local Luganda saying. I don't know how that is translated in Runyankole, but what he said. So that means is that that means that that's not the one. Misinformation. Sergeant, see Sergeant. He's spreading misinformation. So on behalf of the committee that I'm here to introduce to you this evening, our call to action is for the youth. One, call to action to the youth. One is apply, step up. This is your moment. Yeah. Speaking on this, in the past, as young people, allow me rant a bit. Your mother clubs, Rotarians, and they pay for you, but you don't show up. Why? And yet this is something that is actually meant to benefit you. Yeah? You don't show up, somebody has sacrificed. They could use that money for anything, but they choose to sponsor you to go and attend RYLA. And you only focus on the fun part. You don't show up to the boot camp where you're actually meant to learn. I really hope this year we can change that attitude, as Rotaractors, as young people. So kindly step up. Up your game, so that we are setting a good example for all the Rotaractors that will come after us. Our call to action to the Rotarians here: invest in the youth. RYLA is not just an event; it's a legacy. Yeah. And leadership isn't taught, it's experienced. And now that is where RYLA comes in to make this possible, to make the leadership experience possible. Because even the first goal of Rotary says to develop professional and leadership skills. And now we have an opportunity at Camp RYLA where we're actually molding tomorrow's leader. Somebody here made a testimonial, like after attending RYLA, after joining Rotaract, he got the courage to become guild president. Yeah, we need to have more youth coming on board so that we are bringing out that leader in them, and they're experiencing it. Friends, as I close. Our call, of course, by and large, is please come on board. If you are a Rotarian here, much as your club is sponsoring, you might also go ahead and say, me, I'll sponsor a youth or two. They don't have to be Rotaractors. This can be people in the community. You might have an organization and they say, nakuhente, you know, all those things. You might have, we don't only take cash, we also take in-kind activities. You may say, me, my organization does t-shirts, I'm offering, you know, such kind of sponsorship. So not only individual sponsorship to sponsor the youth, but also in case your company is able to come on board and partner with us, we are quite open. And speaking of partnerships, allow me thank and appreciate the partners we have on board so far, starting with Ekaya Crescent Hotel. I'm sure they have representation here. Hi, Justus, thank you for joining us. Allow me also thank and recognize the Creative Campus, which has offered facilitators free of charge for all the online sessions. And today they are here, you know, streaming this live so that we have coverage and all that. Thank you so much, the team at Creative Campus. Allow me thank our biggest stakeholders, the Rotary clubs, starting with Mbarara branches, RC Mbarara. There are so many. These are our biggest partners over the years. Sorry? All the Rotary clubs, we shall, all the Rotary clubs. Allow me also thank and recognize Rangero Farm, our partner, who will offer us trainings, and you know, they have a beautiful farm. I don't know if you've ever had a chance to visit Rangero. Anybody? Okay, it's beautiful, honestly. It's quite inspiring. You go there and then you get motivation. You're inspired so much that is happening on there. They're going to host us on 4th December for an agri tour. And we also, allow me appreciate and recognize Richard Hand Uganda, who will be facilitating sessions on sexual reproductive health. Because we are dealing with young people who are sexually active, and we need to start engaging them on how to act. Also, allow me thank and recognize NBS, our other partner, and today also on physically present here, Tayari TV, and so many more that we are still in negotiation with to come on board as partners for RYLA. For the committee, please stand up briefly for recognition. All the committee members here for RYLA. President Kahara, President Alan, ADRR Moses, Racina, Elioda here, our photographer. There are some at the back. Ladies and gentlemen, please clap for these people. They are doing a tremendous job, tremendous job. Today, President Kahara had to kill his entire day just to spend time with us. We went to the farm at Rangero to visit. Now we are here for fellowship. We don't take you for granted. We truly, truly appreciate you. And we know we are going to do a killer event come 4th to 7th December. At this moment, we have a special trivia that we would like to run as RYLA participants. So I'm going to hand over to the committee through President Alan to run this other segment. Thank you so much. I'll be here for questions, comments, concerns, and everything there in between. Thank you so much, President, and thank you so much for being here this evening as we launch this great initiative.
A round of applause for our RYLA Chair. Thank you very much, RYLA Chair. Allow me now at this juncture before you leave the podium, invite Emma, Retractor Emma, to kindly lead the Q&A. Before we go into our, let's have a few questions from the audience. Any questions you feel that need to be demystified, we are here. And at this juncture, allow me to recognize the presence of our dear country chair, Past Assistant Governor, PHA +1, Apple Antonize. PAG, I don't know why you chose to sit in the Chirasha, but your seat is right here. Kindly join the high table. But colleagues, wherever we have country chair here, just know that the district governor is here with us. Yes, let's go into the Q&A. Any questions, concerns that you need clarity on, please.
Thank you, President. President, this table has been very active. Over there, you see Sergeant? Okay.
Thank you. I think I have quite, but it should be like 2 or 3 questions, I think, from the engagements with a few of the young people. The first question, especially for the people that want to join in.
Yeah, but it's Madina with the second. Okay.
All right, thank you, President. I think the first question comes in from someone that is coming from, I think, Busheni. The question was around the fee that is being paid, the 350. What does that cater for? Is it also inclusive of... So is it also inclusive of accommodation and all? What does the 350 cater for? Then I think also the other question that I got was around activities, like what is there for day 1, day 2, day 3, since it's an event that is being run from 4th to 7th, what exactly is entailed in the whole package? I know you had listed some of the things that are going to happen, but I think this person just wanted to know what is the program per day. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, so as Chair comes to answer the second one, the 350 covers transport, accommodation, meals, even refreshments during meals. So it is and a souvenir that will go with alongside that. President, going to answer the second question on the program, and then we will pick that gentleman.
All right, thank you so much for that question. I intentionally skipped the program because I didn't want to let the cat out of the basket. But nonetheless, let me just give you a highlight of each day. Now, 4th to 7th December, which is going to be the physical activities. On 4th, as we come from the different regions of the country, those coming from Kampala, those coming from areas of the West, and so on. 4th, which will be a Thursday, we shall all first converge at Renjero Farm, where of course we shall have lunch. Then after lunch, we get into farm activities. Those farm activities, I do not want to let the cat out of the basket right now. I want you to look forward to something. But the essence is basically to get you hands-on, and perhaps you could get inspiration on some of, some agricultural things you can. They keep telling us agriculture is the backbone of our country. So we want you to be inspired and go back and do something that could also, be beneficial to you as a young person. Now, later in the evening, when the farm activities are done at maybe 5 or 6 p.m., we get into the hotel at Ikaya Crescent Hotel, where we are now checking in. The hotel has annexes, and due to youth protection policies that we abide by as RYLA, we shall have ladies and gentlemen having different accommodation. Lucky for us, Ikaya has annexes. So the ladies will be in the main facility of Ikaya, and then the gentlemen will be in the annexes. But we have transport that will take you and bring you back. And the annexes are not far, right? Right, Justice? Yes. And then, of course, you're checking in, freshening up for the evening session, which on 4th, which will be something really light. For that session, we are choosing to call it more of an ice-breaking session where we shall have interactive music, we shall have participants share with us their expectations, and equally the committee will share expectations, what's required of you as a young person. And one of the things that I want you to really, really put at the back of your mind is that we shall expect you as a participant to go back to your club and give accountability for your time. For your time at RYLA, give your mother club or whoever would have sponsored you value for their money. And how are you giving that? By going back to them and sharing a report and accountability of your time from 4th to 7th. That is going to be a must for all participants. So that expectation will be shared very, very clearly. Of course, on the day one, we expect you to retire at about maybe 11 p.m. because the next day is going to be very intensive, which starts at 7 a.m. with a breakfast at the hotel. Then at 8 a.m., we shall get into now the formalities. That is now the official opening ceremony on 5th, where we have remarks from our district Rotary representative, we have remarks from our district governor, we have remarks from the guest of honor, whose details I'll choose to withhold at the moment. And then, of course, there will be lots of formalities for about 2 to 3 hours, yeah, because now it's the opening session. And then after those formalities, we shall dive into an entrepreneurial training, which is going to be very, very hands-on because we have called it a boot camp. We want you to get hands-on experience from most of the things. That entrepreneurship training will run through till lunchtime at the hotel. And then after lunch, we shall have a first aid training facilitated by Red Cross. Reason being, these are basic skills that we all need, yeah? How many of you know how to perform basic first aid? Like only 3 people out of an odd, like only 4 people, see? So these are skills that we really feel will be very important for the young people who would have registered to attend RYLA. Charles here is going to show you and how you can register for the program. And that training will go on till about for 2 or 3 hours. Then in the evening, we allow you to retire back to your hotel rooms as you prepare for dinner that will be here at CPP, hosted by the Rotary Club of Mbarara. Now, this one is going to be a very interesting one. We are calling it a meaty soiree. Where, of course, I don't want to let the cat out of the bag. The club will shine, and we are hoping we shall have lots of roastings, yeah, bull roasting or even goat roasting. It will be a very lively activity, engaging and whatnot. Then at about 11 midnight, we retire back to the hotel in preparation for the next day, which is Saturday. Now, the Saturday morning still starts 7 a.m. with breakfast at the hotel. After breakfast, we shall dive deep down into the trainings, which is the capacity building / profiling yourself. Under this, we have 4 categories. We shall be training on CV writing. We shall be training on public speaking. We shall be training on personal branding because we have very many young people who do not know how to brand themselves. And each of these sessions, we are estimating them to be facilitated hands-on for 1 hour each. Of course, with a working break tea. And after those sessions, then we shall have a session on knowing your rights, under which we shall learn more about due processes, rights when you interface with traffic and police. There are very many young people who don't know what to do in case you interface with police or even traffic. We shall have some sessions on sexual offenses and rights. We shall, of course, then when that is done, break off for lunch. And in the afternoon, we shall have one major hands-on facilitation by Reach a Hand Uganda on sexual and reproductive health. That segment will then lead us into a more casual activity, which is a friendly match between RYLA participants. Kindly feel free to recommend some good footballers. That match will be between RYLA participants and Mbarara Corporate League. I hear Rasina being recommended. So, thank you, President. Now that friendly match will be a match between at the Green Turf, is it? I think that's the name. Green Park, yes, Green Park here in Mbarara. That match will be between RYLA participants and the Mbarara Corporate League, who are also already on board. They have agreed to come on board for that activity. Now, when that is done, we shall retire back to our hotels and prepare for dinner at the hotel. Then our theme night for that night is Kadanke. And I mean, shock us. Shock us. Your young people, what's the worst you can do? Over you want to come as Beyonce, over as a king is, we shall be there. It's going to be typically a partying night at the hotel. They have a very nice facility that will do kadanke for us till morning if you wish. Of course, there will be lots of alcoholic and non-alcoholic beverages to cater for diversity. And then the next morning, of course, we shall have breakfast and then go back to our homes. That is a sketch of the program. We're still developing it to refine it, and more things will change in the program. This is just a skeleton of what we have so far, but I hope that gives you a picture of what we intend to achieve in the boot camp. We want it to be as interactive, as fun as possible, so that you feel engaged and from day one to the very last one. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Chair. There is a question here. I hope that. Hey. Okay. Let me first get this, then online.
Okay, thank you, RYLA Chair. So my question is about people who stay around. Is there a provision of people who stay around? Because we're all aware that like 70% of us stay in Mbarara. And to be particular, some people stay even like 100 meters close to Ekaya. And there's even some people who have like personality disorders. So do we have a provision for such people? What? Thank you so much.
What? Personality disorder we enkomie. Let's take another one.
Thank you very much, Vivian and President Alan. Mine is actually not a question, it's a supplement. I am sure Vivian, the committee is developing something to do with what Bright has asked, but I wanted to request, especially the Rotary clubs of Mbarara. Must, you are here. Moobs, you are here. Mbarara, you are here. Mbarara City, you are here. For us to be able to plan for you, looking at what we've previously done, for you to be able to travel and then attend, kindly register. We want to know who has how much, who wants top up, who wants assistance. Okay? There are those that can be fully sponsored, there are those that have some money, there are those that have some money to top up, and there are those that will discuss some other packages. Kindly register. My simple appeal to you as your mother and grandmother is, since we are hosting, and you've seen the experiences of those who attended, please don't be left behind. We previously had issues of you saying you're not involved. I have requested Vivian and we've agreed that you are all going to be participating. Involvement starts today after the launch. This is your event to organize. This is your event to learn from. This is your event to enjoy. Please register.
Any other questions?
Thank you so much, President Kahara, for that supplement. Yes, what he has said is quite what we are targeting. And by the way, our target is to hit 500 RYLA participants. So register. To respond to the question online, if there will be Mr. and Miss RYLA competition, yes, there will be. And this will be typically a participant oriented kind of thing. So show up and we shall have this, but we shall choose whomever, there will be a criteria that will be shared in due course on how to know if you can actually be Mr. or Miss RYLA.
Thank you very much, Chair.
Thank you very much, Mr. President. My question is RYLA for Rotarians and Rotaractors, or who is it for? Thank you.
Thank you, Rotarian Frank, for that question. RYLA is for the youth. You do not have to be a Rotaractor to benefit from this program, as long as you are a youth. The legally recognized age for youth, in my opinion, would be maybe 18 to 35. But sometimes we have those youth who, even 40-year-olds who, who choose to be called youth. But it's a youth program. So as long as you feel you are a youth, we are happy to host you for this program. And some of these youth are our colleagues at work. Some of these youth are our children, our cousins, our uncles, our entanglements, that one. So feel free to invite as many people as you can. I know Mbarara has very many youth that I strongly think can, some of us are actually even your employees at your workspaces, yeah? Imagine Mr. Kahara, or even President here at your law firm, you sponsor just 2 young people. To come and attend RYLA. I mean, you are creating change, and there is that whole thing that says charity begins at home, yeah? So let's start from our own circles. That corner there. Okay, they have apologized, so you'll get sponsorship. And then also maybe one thing I would like to reiterate, for those young people who have registered for the online sessions and have proven to be dedicated, we shall actually recommend you to your sponsoring clubs for sponsorship for the boot camp. So please take those online sessions very seriously. Very, very, very seriously, because we are not just ticking a box. We are creating real impact, and we are going to assess you. We are not going to just give you certificates because you came and then put your Zoom there and then you started doing your own things. No. We are going to assess you, and if you pass, we shall give you certification. Temutunyigira when we don't give you a certificate because you failed your assessment. So please be attentive, because this benefits you in the long run.
Thank you very much, Chair. Oh, okay. This is the last question, eh?
Thank you. Thank you, Chair. Thank you, our Chair. My question is, some of us, we are into awards seasons, so whatever we do now, we are looking at awards. Is this program also awarded? Is that if a club sponsors so many participants, it is recognized and we are going to go for such awards?
Thank you, Caleb, for that question, and I'm glad that the country chair is in the building. RYLA as a program, which is a district activity, we are going to recognize clubs and individuals who have sponsored participants for RYLA. However, now we need to pitch it to the district so that for the next 100 days, they add it to the list of awards that will be given there on the big stage, like you saw last time on Friday. So we are going to make that appeal to the district so that those awards we give are actually recognized, clubs are recognized on a much larger platform. Yeah, but yes, there's going to be awards for individuals and clubs that sponsor participants. And so far we have quite a lot of commitment from clubs. But our appeal is that now start depositing those funds. We have banking details, and also our treasurers here Rotarian Frank Wakanda from the Rotary Club of Bwebaja. He can always guide you on how to make payments on that account. As long as you share with him the receipts, we shall track your payment so that we are recording you. But also what you see on the screen is the registration link. Kindly register your details so that we capture it, and because that is the first stage of registration for the program. Thank you so much, and thank you so much, first of all, to the Rotary Club of Mbarara Ranchers for giving us this opportunity to share what RYLA is all about, and for you all for being here to listen and appreciate the program more. But by and large, I wish to thank the entire region. You have embraced RYLA, and we cannot thank you enough. I know we are going to pull off one-of-a-kind event, not just an event, really. We are creating a legacy, aren't we? Who agrees that we are creating a legacy? All right, thank you so much, and have a good evening.
Thank you very much, RYLA Chair. As Emma prepares to have a trivial, colleagues be informed that there is something to be won. If you have not yet registered and you've listened to the talk very well, you might want to tell us what happened in 1971, and you might win yourself a free slot to attend RYLA. And before Emma comes on, allow me request Esther, the retractor from MOOBS, to come and give a vote of thanks to our chair. But my takeaway so far is that Sergeant. My take home so far is that one, accommodation is part of this fee. So you don't have to worry about registration, and all meals are catered for. So for my young colleagues, it is a chance also to sleep away from home. Do not miss it. The other is that please register and request for sponsorship. We have a challenge. One retractor already has 5 sponsors. As your mothers and the organizers of this event, with the Rotary clubs, shall not allow this to go on, okay? So we want to know who has which sponsorship from who before we come on board. So kindly register on the link and declare the sponsorships you have gotten, because it is not going to save you receiving money that you're not going to use for this RYLA event, okay? Thank you very much. Let's listen from Esther for a vote of thanks.
Thank you, President. My name is Esther Avera, a retractor from the Rotary Club of MOOBS, and I'm here to give a vote of thanks to you, Madam Chair. Thank you for the convincing words you've given to us. I'm really convinced that this RYLA must participate. I happen to be a beneficiary of the most recent RYLA that happened in Jinja, and I really had a good experience. So I also get this opportunity to thank all the Rotarians that are in the house, because I know all of them now have got a chance to sponsor us, and they'll eventually sponsor us because they have always done so. Yeah. So for all the retractors in the house, please do yourself a service and be part of the RYLA here in Mbarara. Thank you, Madam Chair.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, President. I've only been given a minute. I don't know if I should use it to ask questions or I should just give away the slot. I just give it away, eh? Okay. Let me ask at least 2 questions. Okay. The first question, and please feel free to raise up your hand. Please don't shout the answer. Okay? It's okay, it's okay. Yeah, as long as you are youth. This is for only youth. 52-year-old youth, it's okay, but... So I'm going to ask the questions. Please raise up your hand. Don't shout the answer, okay? The first question is a test question, to just see if we are all, at the same page. What is RYLA in full? But let me first find out from here. Oh.
Rotary Youth Leadership Awards.
Okay, I have tested you. You people know English. Now we're going to start, officially. That was a test question, eh? I wanted to see if those hands can go up. The first question. In which year? That is disqualified. It cannot be that easy. Okay. What does the Y stand for in RYLA? What does Y stand for in RYLA? These are very easy questions.
Youth.
And I'm giving ladies only. In which year was RYLA officially adopted as a Rotary program? Idea tasola kuddamu kibuuzo. Even past RYLAs can't. ADR no. Past RYLAs also can't.
Even the past president.
This is the past president. Conflict of interest.
But you can give him.
Okay.
It was 2008.
That's wrong. Yes.
1971.
Thank you very much. 1971. But you have to mention your name. You might miss out on the gift. 1971. That's correct. My next question. A person who has attended RYLA is called what? Wanji?
A RYLA delegate.
RYLA delegate is wrong.
RYLIAN. RYLIAN.
What?
RYLIAN.
No, he's saying something that,
RYLIAN.
RYLIAN? No.
An achiever.
Achiever is wrong.
Delegate.
Delegate is wrong. You people, slowly again. A youth is wrong. RYLA? RYLA attendee, wrong.
Young leader.
Young leader, no. Sorry. Guys, this is a...
RYLArian.
Thank you very much. You man. This man has 2 points already. Eh? You tell them loud. You tell them loud.
RYLArian.
No, you stand up and tell them loud. They hear. He said raw. He said, okay, you spell it. You spell it. You spell it.
R Y.
You stand up and spell it. He's spelling for us what he said.
RYLARIAN.
You spell what you said.
RY.
Yeah, you stand up.
It is RYLARIAN.
Thank you very much. My last question. This gentleman. Is there a quotation? There's a quotation where? No, because I wanted to confirm. I asked for spelling to confirm if what we are saying is right. Okay. My last question. What Rotary value shines brightest during RYLA? Okay.
Leadership.
Leadership, no. The answer was all of you had leadership.
Youth engagement.
Youth engagement, no.
think it's service above self.
Thank you very much. It's service above self. The what? I'm not here, but now. The very, very last one. Which organization is in charge of RYLA? Which organization is in charge of RYLA? I see a hand here. I see another hand there. Rotary. He says Rotary. Wrong.
Rotary International.
Thank you very much. Rotary International. So now I am in between two places. Hey. President, I have a lady and a gentleman who have both scored 2 points, and I am stuck there because I've run out of questions. And I would request, I want them to come in front so that we can decide. So that we can decide who takes this slot. Wanji? Now people brought gender balance. Yes. Okay, you come. You, gentlemen and lady, you come. I don't know if you're copying each other, but you come and we see. Hey. What is happening? Hey, they're coming in front. You have a tiebreaker? Okay. For me, I'm going to pose. Has any of you ever attended RYLA? You have, eh? Have you? Okay. The challenge is you're going to dance for us the RYLA dance. Eh? The RYLA dance. You know that RYLA has a dance? You don't know? Do you know that RYLA has a dance? No. Okay. I need a tie question. A tiebreaker. Hey. Not both. We can't give both. We have to give one.
When was the last time RYLA was in Mbarara?
That is interesting. When was the last time RYLA was in Mbarara? Ladies and gentlemen, the RYLA chair has whispered to me that we give them both slots. So, no, you are not happy.
We are.
You have to show that you're happy. You first stand here and
show happiness by hugging each other.
So the president. Congratulations. The president has declared and decreed at the ranch. We appreciate, but by hugging each other. They are jolly good fellows. They are jolly good fellows. And so say all of us. And so say all of us. And so say all of us. They are jolly good fellows. They are jolly good fellows. They are jolly good fellows. And no one can deny.
Okay, please take their details. Make sure you register. RYLA chair will get back to you. Thank you very much, Rotarians, Retractors, once again for joining us. We request for some more time to conclude the fellowship as I invite Sergeant, Rotarian Ruchams, somebody call for me Rotarian Luchams, I can hear his voice, to come and collect the rand. Sergeant, are you ready to perform? Meanwhile, if we have the QR code, we can post it for members who are here, the youth, to register for participation. Kadu, do you have the QR code? These young people are tech savvy. They can just, please, generate for them a QR code, and then they can ensure that whoever is here and is a youth has been able. Yes, Rotarian Luchams, you're welcome. Kindly come and collect the rand. And as members give in their rands, the Rotaractors will tell us if they have registered and if they need sponsorships. The Rotarians will also tell us which Rotaractors they are going to sponsor and how many they are going to sponsor. I thank you very much.
Thank you, President. Yes. For this thing, I've never had a chance to use this thing before. I don't know what it's for, but yeah, and to thank. I was very happy to see Eugene again. It has been a long time, so welcome back to Mbarara. Yeah, so thank you for bringing the lunch to the ranchers. So 5 runs. Yeah. The clapping table.
Continue.
Yes, we're clapping a lot. You should. So Rotarian Godlive has some runs here before she puts back her. We shall come to these guys after. Mother Club and everyone from Mother Club. Yeah. Give us a country chair. Thank you very much.
5 runs for my country, for my RYLA chair and the whole team.
RYLA chair and whole team, 5 runs from the country chair. Thank you very much. Peter Wajensi. Pakuran. Toduka. Jamombe kuran one. Zoka Todo. Yes. Thank you.
5 runs for the program that is really driving the future of Rotary.
Thank you, Rotarian Godlive. 5 runs for the Rylands and everyone.
5 runs for Mbarara Ranchers.
For Mbarara Ranchers. Thank you very much. Clap. Clapping for me too. Rotarian JB. Some runs. This QR code is for runs? For RYLA registration. First pay runs to give that announcement. Before you go. Yes? Yes. You can scan that code and register. I have 2.5 runs. Please do stand and 2.5 silent runs. Thank you very much. Rasina Club. Run. Okay, thank you very much. Vice President of Presidents. Thank you very much.
You're giving us responsibility.
There's information that yes, it's going to give grants to the members, but I kindly notice information.
So what's the information, Vice President of Presidents? You get on. Oh, thank you, President. Vice President.
Friends, I don't want the 52-year-old youth. Some could be 54. But I've been having a discussion with the President Betty here and President Alan. Precious is still youth, but now that she's the president, we'll bring her on board. For us to be able to find you sponsors or to sponsor you as your mother clubs, at the launch, for us to show that actually we are serious, priority is going to be given to those who are going to register this evening. Please do.
Thank you very much, VP. Friends, I think that's clear, right? Yes. So we have another 5 runs. President Mbarara, you want to speak for them? Yeah?
President has.
Thank you very much. Yes, thank you very much. Work as a team. Great. Friends, should I go? Yeah. Behind where? Don't behind here. JB. Let me check on yes, CEO, MD. Please give me some runs, you guys. I have like 2 minutes left. And I have to reach 100,000. What rand?
5 rand, sir. How much is it?
Rand is thing. Just give me 10 because I'm short of thing. Here's a microphone. You can speak for the runs.
5 rands for the wonderful fellowship.
Thank you very much.
5 runs for the Manchester United win.
5 runs for the Man U win. Wait, I'm saying. I cannot speak loudly because I don't know where Man U is in the table, but. You're going to say mobile money. Okay, thank you. Friends, who wants to be the last one before we close this? President. President, she has gone for her bag.
Can Raffles be exchanged?
Raffles can't be exchanged for hands. You can even speak for them on top up. Okay, thank you. Thank you, President. I think, President, you can close the run giving. Did I pick? Secretary, I picked your runs. Yes, you didn't speak. Okay, there you go.
Thank you so much, President and Sergeant, for just the runs. I have 2.5 runs. The first one is for PP Richard for the Manu win. And the next one is for my mentor, Rotary Vincent in his absentia. And the half is for Rasina.
Okay, thank you very much. I have 5 runs which I've already given in. One is to appreciate all of you, colleagues, for turning up in large numbers. And the other for all the Rotractors and the youth, the keyword is youth, who have registered tonight and are going to receive sponsorships. And then the other is to appreciate the RYLA chair and the team for allowing to work with the Rotractors from the Mbarara region. Thank you very much. Sergeant, can we have the attendance? Yes. Raffle? Oh, yes, we had some raffle tickets for sale, and there's a raffle gift to be won. Okay, Akatalikeka, we have a sponsorship. Oh, please. Luchamzi, you are leaving runs behind. Luchamzi. No. Luchamzi. Luchams, please come and pick these runs. Luchams, please come and pick these runs.
Thank you, President. President, I am 10 runs happy because of the response, and members, please scan this code. This code is yours. You can even take a picture and then scan later. But if you can scan now, it's better because then you stand a chance of the information that came from the other side. Thank you very much. You have heard, they are done registering. 10.
They are very fast.
Okay, thank you very much, Rotarian Luchams. Allow me now invite Aineviona to come and pick the winning raffle.
Once again, the winning referee is 2099. No, it's one.
Please verify. Okay, congratulations, President Kahara. Allow me, requester Ineviona, to hand over the raffle gift. Yeah, man. Okay, Sergeant, can we come and perform? Sergeant, as Sergeant comes, we can have introductions of the delayed Rotarians and guest sponsored. Do we have any guests here, especially those who are youth? Non-retractors? Do we have any guest sponsored? Can we have introductions of delayed Rotarians? Sergeant? Colleagues, allow me to inform you that we have refreshments outside, courtesy of the RYLA team and the birthday group of the day. So kindly do not leave without the refreshments. Sergeant.
Thank you very much, my President, Rotarians, Rotaractors, friends, and guests. Once again, we welcome you to the award-winning Rotary Club of Mbarara Ranchers. And since the Sergeant is not around, it is upon me to announce as follows. Club members present today, we have Mpenkoni, 2, Mukamante, 5, Kanyana, 5, Kahura, 3, Mbarara, 4, and Inyambo, 4. The Rotary clubs with us today: the Rotary Club of Mbarara East, the Rotary Club of Muyenga Tank Hill, the Rotary Club of Mbarara, the Rotary Club of Mbarara City, Rotary Club of Bwebaja, and the Rotary Club of Ibanda. Rotaract clubs present. Yes. We have the Rotaract Club of Mbarara Moobs, the Rotaract Club of Mbarara, the Rotaract Club of Must, Rotaract Club of Mbarara City, we have Rotaract Tank Hill with us, Rotaract Kabwohe, Rotaract Nabingo, and last but not least, the Rotaract Club of Kampala Central. Collections today stand as follows. The raffle collected 63,000 shillings. Club dues, we collected 130,000 shillings. And then the Ranchers Rand collected 120,000 shillings. Thank you very much for being with us today.
Sergeant, before you leave, can we have exchange banners for the maiden visitors at the ranch? Yes. Chair, do we have the registration list available for those who have registered? For those who are here and have registered today? Yes. Okay, Rotary Club of Mienga Tankil, this is your maiden visit to the ranch. I thank you very much.
Photographer. My time to shine.
Naitala, sembera wanitale. Ha, simanyi na.
But there I need time.
Thank you very much for visiting the ranch. Please come again.
The Rotary Club of Bwebaja.
Rotary Club of Webaja. Thank you very much for visiting the ranch. Please come again.
Rotary Club, Rock Tank Hill.
Rotary Club of
Tankil City.
Tankil City. Ah. Country chair, we have a problem here. Country chair. This is Rotaract Club of Mienga Tankil.
No, Tankil City.
Tankil City. You are most welcome.
Thank you very much.
Rotaract.
President, I transitioned.
Oh, he transitioned. He's safe. Because I was going to call the country chair to induct you today into Rotary. Rotaract Club of Kabohe. Rotary. Country chair. Please take note. Thank you very much for visiting. Please come again. Rotary Club of Nabinga, I think, was online. This one was online.
And then Rotary Club of Kampala Central.
Rotary Club of Kampala Central. Ha.
Country chair.
Country chair. This one should be inducted into the ranchers. No.
Yes. Inducted.
Okay. Congratulations. Thank you very much for fellowshipping with us. Meanwhile, for Rotractors, you have an offer. If you are ready to transition into Rotary, the country office has offered to waive your country and district dues. As long as for the next 3 years, Rotary Uganda has allowed Rotractors to transition into Rotary. And the offer is, as a Rotractor, I have you kindly listen, as a Rotractor who is due to transition into a Rotary Club, you don't have to pay country and district dues for that year when you transition, for 3 years when you're into Rotary. So kindly get in touch to any Rotary Club. Okay, allow me at this juncture call upon Rotractor President Salim to kindly give us a final toast. Salim. Yeah, you are right, a participant. Salim? Rotary world over. glad you are back.